It does have to be a relief. You write about how you paid people blackmail money to keep that secret. Yeah. You came out a long time ago as HIV positive. Sure. You had to pay people to keep that secret. I mean, this is a lot to be laboring under.
It's exhausting. It's exhausting. And to always, anytime the phone rings or you see an email from a lawyer or a manager that always talks to that lawyer, and it just got to the point of this. You know, if this is prison, the only thing that's missing is the bars and the guards. You know, but yeah, and you know, I was talking to Emilio, and he said, are you cool that like all this stuff is out there and like that? And I said, well, you know, I got to be honest, man. It feels a lot better, you know, out there than it did in here for so long. And so, the other thing is, like, don't put something in a book and in a doc that come out, you know, a day apart, unless you're going to be willing enough, courageous enough, open enough to discuss those things, you know? Because I did the GMA piece. With Strahan, which I think went pretty good, right? Yeah. And then one of the producers came up and said, "Wow, that was so courageous, and you didn't dodge it." And I said, "Well, yeah, I already wrote about it and spoke about it and put it." And she said, "Oh no, you'd be amazed how many people put stuff in a book, and then when it comes time to you know, promote it or discuss it or whatever, they completely lose their minds. They just want to run and hide, because I guess they never, or they didn't see the connection between, like, okay, it goes here and then, you know, and then does that. It's still, you know, you're responsible for all of it.